Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes add a major staffer to their staff. This is a big one. This is a good one, and a guy coming from FAMU and Coach Devin Rispress. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but let's talk about it after the bumper. Why it's important. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYr, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you get your content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because I upload all the time. Now, Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, obviously, they've been adding players to their roster. They have a better roster for the 2024 season than they had in 2023. But the biggest addition that they've made this offseason hasn't been any player. It has not, even though they've added some good players, specifically on the particularly on the offensive line. But it is this latest edition of this coach, or he's a staffer. He's not necessarily a coach. He is a staffer. He was the director of high school recruiting for FAMU. He goes by Coach Too Blessed on Twitter. Is Coach is Devin Rispress. Not sure exactly how to say it, but regardless, this is a guy. So Coach Devin, Coach Too Blessed, posted this. His farewell to FAMU. If you don't know what's happening at FAMU's head coach Willie Simmons took the running backs coach job at Duke. He left FAMU. FAMU's kind of been dragging feet about, not necessarily dragging feet. I think the AD had a guy she wanted to hire. The school didn't want any of those guys. And so when you delay things like that, you lose good coaches, especially when good opportunities for them come aboard. And going to coach with or being a part of Coach Prime's staff at Colorado was something that Coach Devin could not pass up. And he wrote this lengthy letter to FAMU about how he'll miss it. He's resigning. He's taking the job at Colorado, et cetera, et cetera. Now, some of you Colorado fans are wondering, who is Coach Devin? Who is Coach Rispress? Who is Devin Rispress? Well, Devin Rispress is the director of high school recruiting for FAMU. Devin Rispress is essentially the guy who helps FAMU get all of their players out of the state of Florida, not just high school players. I want to make that clear. Coach Devin isn't just a guy who focuses on high school. He helps FAMU get their guys from the portal as well, specifically, particularly the guys from the state of Florida. We know what Prime likes. He likes players from Florida. That is his thing. He is from Fort Myers. He loves his guys from Florida. Cormani McLean, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, etc., etc. I can keep going on. He loves players from Florida. Players from Florida help you win championships. Look at guys. I mean, that's just how it is going through. All the SEC teams have their rosters littered with guys from Florida, even more specifically from South Florida, Broward County, Dade County, etc., etc., etc. But this isn't, see, this is that's what people will tell you. And I'm going to tell you, Coach Devin is a major key. He helped Coach Willie Taggart secure major talent for FAMU that helped them win the Celebration Bowl in 2023. He helped them win 9 games the year before and 9 games the year before. He is a dude. But this is why it's important, not just for the recruiting sake for Colorado. This is a long-term play. Ooh, I didn't think I was going here, did you? This is not a 2024 play for Coach Prime. This isn't a 2024 play. This is, it helps you in 2024. He instantly has all the connections to all the high school coaches in the state of Florida and all the kids hitting the portal that are from the state of Florida. So their coaches, their trainers, their parents, though whoever. And that was just recruiting at FAMU. This is a step up, obviously. It's FBS and it's Power 5. So you'll have access to a level and get the ears of a level of player that wouldn't have listened to you or heard you out at FAMU. But see, this isn't just a play for 2024. This is a play for years after. See, because what have I been telling y'all? I'm standing on this. I think Prime is done at Colorado after 24. I think they go 11-1 or 12-0 during a regular season, and he bolts out of Colorado for what, Jeff? Who would he be leaving for? I don't know. Florida wanted to fire their coach after last season. They stuck around. You don't think if Billy Napier at Florida has success that they won't be in the business of a Coach Prime who may be coming off a 10-2, 11-1, or in Jeff's case, 12-0 regular season? I don't know. I think they might. Mario Cristobal, the folks at Miami aren't very happy about what he's doing. I don't know. They may be in the Coach Prime business after coming off a 10-2, 11-1, or a 12-0 regular season. Both of those schools are in the state of Florida. You just hired a guy who has major connections to what? The state of Florida. Knows all the high school coaches, know all the middle school coaches, all the trainers, all the gyms, all the stuff. You have your Florida guy. You just hired a Florida guy. Now, he'll help you get Florida players for Colorado for 24. But it's for the and not just high school. This guy knows the transfer portal. We know that portal is going to be jumping post spring. But this is your guy when you make that next move as well. You're setting yourself up for the long-term play. This is why this is major. Because Coach Devin is going to follow you, especially if you end up in I don't know, if you end up in Gainesville at Florida, if you end up in Coral Gables at Miami. Who knows what's about to happen with Mike Norvell? Alabama hasn't filled their coaching job. Who knows what's going to happen with Norvell at Florida State? That's something to watch out for as well. I'm just saying. Prime has set himself up. He is a recruiting extraordinaire. We know, but he is a guy that comes in and closes the deal. He's not working, doing the dirty work. He's a closer. It's like Mariano Rivera. It's not a starter. He's not a middle reliever. He's a closer. Coach Devin is the guy he's your starter. He's your guy to get you in the door. He's your guy that already knows. He's the guy that the kids already love. He's the guy that already has these connections. He's the guy that can walk into any high school in the state of Florida and make things shake. You're setting yourself up for major success after the 24 season. The 24 season, you've done what you're supposed to do. You got the guys that you're supposed to get, and you'll get more guys even after spring. But what happens if that Miami job pops open? Or what happens if that Florida job pops open after Shedeur leaves, after Travis leaves, after these guys go off to the NFL, and you end up back in the South somewhere? You need a Florida guy. Every school in the country, all the good ones, all the ones that are smart, has a Florida guy on their staff. My university, I'm a University of Louisville. I covered the University of Louisville. Their guy's Coach Hova, who is their Coach Devin at Louisville. They can get you into any room, into any school in the state of Florida. He helped Louisville get Ja'Cory Brooks, who was a legend in Miami, who played for Alabama. Prime just got his guy, who he was missing on his staff, and Coach Devin. They can get him into any room. Well, he can get into any. He's Deion Sanders. I get that. But I'm saying that already has those built-in relationships. That already had those built-in relationships, the trainers, the parents, the coaches, assistant coaches, high school coaches, the transfer portal guys. This is a big hire. This is a really, really big hire, and you're going to start seeing more Florida boys on that Colorado roster. And really, this play, like I said, is for beyond 2024. When one of those Florida jobs pop open. Just remember when I said it. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Coach Prime hires the FAMU ace recruiter, Coach Devin Rispress, to his Colorado Buffalo staff. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you content. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because I upload all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. That is on Instagram and Twitter at JLightsy7. I will see you guys next time. Peace.